welcome back everyone to the second iteration of the One Piece D&D campaign that we are doing. Part 2. So where we last left off, y'all defeated the Marines, well at least the Marine recruits, and you captured Lieutenant Dan. And then as Julie was walking from scaring off, or I guess knocking out the Marine right there by the general store, Allie walked past her and she walked into the cupcake shop right there. And that is where we left off. Yeah, so y'all captured Lieutenant Dan. So what are we going to do now? Do y'all remember kind of like where we left off? I know it's been a couple weeks.
I wanted to shoot the girl.
Dude, the girl.
Oh yeah. You were like she ran.
Ain't she in that suspicious cupcake house?
Yeah,
not suspicious, but she's in this one. Yeah.
The bakery?
It looks kind of suspicious. It's the only thing marked on the map.
But we don't know that.
So far, there's still a town hall and a general store.
I thought you were gonna say 'cause it's like a certain color, but never mind.
No, we can't see that store, so we can't go there.
Yeah, it's the only one who saw it was Jolie.
So,
if only she told us about it.
bro, don't do all that. Let's not do all that.
Natalie, don't let them goad you into something that you don't want to do.
You know, just I'm keeping it to myself.
Yeah.
I'm daydreaming about it. I'm like, I just saw something interesting. Anyways,
what's going on over here?
Town hall currently naming very questionable Lieutenant Dan, right? Is he like alive? What is he doing?
We already questioned him. He doesn't know anything.
Remember, he was all like, "I can't believe my squad mates would do this, or my company."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Liar!" And I smacked him, and then he
was like,
Broke his arm, did you?
That was before we questioned him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember, because I also flashbanged him.
So we had to immobilize him. And he was like, "I don't know anything," and I said, "Liar!" And I smacked him, and he was like, "Hey."
Anyway,
I say we progress forward.
Forward where?
The north direction.
Why?
I'll be like, "Alright, let's go."
Have we decided what we're gonna do with him?
Should we?
Oh, that's true.
Where is
He said he was gonna report.
Samon? Where's Samon?
I think he said he was gonna report us if he gets back.
Yeah, so he's kind of like our captive time being.
Because he's like, "That's my
Yeah.
duty."
What, are we just gonna like drag him with us to like the general store? Or?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really know what to do with him, to be honest.
He can't fight all of us, so yeah, just bring him along.
I mean, he was mind broken when he shot me with his rocket.
I don't know what to do about this man.
Not mind broken. Shocked.
There's
My
a
bad.
mind-broken.
Wrong word. Shocked.
We'll bring him along. We'll just follow the path.
Bring him
where he
along.
goes.
So you want to go north, like up the trail?
Yeah, just follow the trail.
Sure. Let's see, why not? With Lieutenant Dan following along.
We can't let him go.
I like that.
You know,
I like that. I like that.
The animation in this is just so high quality.
This is One Piece 2022.
transition.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's a general store.
Stop! It's a general store.
Let's go in.
Yeah, I want to go into the general store, see what's in there.
Let's go inside.
is this like Dollar Tree?
Fortunately, there's not much in the store because, as mentioned earlier, it is a very poor town. The Navy is taking a lot of their resources, but you could find some like rations. There's some clothing, like some fleece clothing, but generally there isn't much in there right now. It's pretty bare.
Is there any cute tops?
All right.
Cute tops. I mean, if you like brown.
Alright, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
You're leaving the general store.
You're not ransacking it?
What is there to ransack? Facts. I'm not about to ransack some like drippy-less
Yeah,
clothing.
let's not
Dripless clothing.
Ridiculous? What?
let's not ransack a store we can't drip in. All right.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I'm about to
worth.
ransack the store. Then we're
Dripless
talking. Clothes.
There's nothing worth.
We teleported back.
Shut up.
It's an endless cycle.
It's an enemy. Stand user.
There's an enemy. Not easy, bro. Goddamn.
Alright, so now you're out of the general store.
Cool.
Oh,
Did y'all take the rations or did you?
no,
leave?
Oh, we just walked out.
Alright.
We looked around, saw their clothes, and we were like, "Bleh,
No,
let's
this
go.
place is dripless.
Walmart's
No
not better.
drip.
This place is for poor people." Ugh.
I mean, did you forget where we were?
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Where
you're
are
in
we?
a rich. You're in an affluent village.
We're in a broke town.
Yeah, but there's got to be some rich people in
We're
this
in
town.
Detroit.
Maybe
in
farther.
Detroit.
Maybe farther up
Where-
north? Question mark.
Oh my god, is that a cupcake store?
It is a
And-
couple.
oh my god!
You know, personally, I don't really like cupcakes, so I'm good without that.
Sweet? Question mark. Let's go.
I am quite hungry.
Really?
I have-
Devin, if you eat cupcakes, that's not gonna fill you up. We gotta find.
I didn't get to finish eating. I just got jumped by the police.
Okay, let's find a restaurant then, not a cupcake
No,
store.
I'm walking in cupcake store.
Alright.
Spawn me in there.
Tyler, how much money do we have?
What's our bread looking like?
If you should look in your on your character sheet. If you
It's
go
on my
to
character sheet?
Inventory,
God
it should
dang.
say like a certain amount. That's how much you have.
100,000? Goddamn!
Okay, same.
2,500,000.
It's the same conversion as like yen to USD, so it's actually like $1,000.
That's like
Man, why can't we
10,000.
just-
What do
why
you
can't we
mean?
just have a regular Tyler?
no,
Why
it's
we gotta
not.
convert it?
Because it's berries in One Piece.
Why can't we just like go off
Or
this?
belly.
We're gonna just go off this, bro.
Nah, it's conversion. If you want to convert to real life things, because it's One Piece, so you have like the bellies,
Bellies.
berries.
There you
Berries.
go. Anyways, take me to the cupcake store.
I guess.
Let's see what kind of pastries they got in here.
All right, so y'all are now in the cake shop or the pastry shop, and there's an assortment of different foods like pastries and stuff on display, as you can see labeled here. And the person right there with the black dot, that's presumably the manager of the shop. As y'all walk in and kind of go off to look at your different things, with a smile, she says, "Hey, welcome to Pastries R Us. What can I do for you
Name.
today?"
No. I'll go to the store clerk and I'll say, "Can you give me a rundown of all these cookies and what's in them?"
Every cookie holder.
Yes.
Not gonna, Jose,
He's got a very
She goes-
sensitive tummy.
she's smiling and she says, "The cookie
Oh.
descriptions on the tags."
Oh, I didn't know there were tags. All right, my bad. Can you read them for me? I'm illiterate.
You're not illiterate.
And then I'll be like, I'll walk over to Jose and I'll be like, I got you, bro. I can read you.
Oh no.
I got you.
There, you're illiterate.
I guess not.
So are you not?
Your intelligence is 8, but you're not illiterate.
I guess I'm not.
You just have mild dyslexia.
You're borderline illiterate.
Yeah.
You take your time reading.
Sound it out. Sound it
All right,
out.
I'll ask the shopkeeper what her favorite cookie is.
Why?
She
Cookie
says,
recommendation.
"Me personally, I like the white chocolate macadamia nut."
I say I hate white chocolate macadamia nut.
What are you doing?
All right, I'll turn to who's orange, Eduardo,
Yes.
Santiago.
and I'll say
Santiago.
I'll say something's fishy. She's smiling too much. She should have been offended by my remark.
I'd be like, maybe she has a shop to keep, bro. She got people to feed.
Hey, have you never met a retail worker, dude?
All right, whatever. I'll just look at the cookies. I'm
I came at you with logic. You just tossed it back in my face. I'll walk up to her and be like, y'all got any lemon tarts?
Alright, so she says, "Yeah, we have lemon tarts over there by the dessert." And then she points you in the direction.
And I'll be like, how much for one?
There's a price tag on it.
I can't see it. I don't have the perspective, the POV of the tag on it.
Well, you just walked and then you assume the price. The price would probably be like in berries, like 200
Give you
berries.
50 berries for it.
200 berries?
200 berries apiece.
Bruh, that's my money.
Converted order.
That's
It'll be like
$2.
That's like $2.
Yeah, you said 200? My mind instantly added 3 more zeros and a comma.
Why?
200,000?
200,000, I'm like, my money!
Why did you 200,000 for a lemon tart?
You said, I don't know what berry conversion is.
Maybe it's a
I
good
just
lemon
told
tart.
you.
Yeah, and then that's when it like clicked in my mind. I was,
Just take off 2 zeros right out there.
yeah, I got it. It was just like a bit of confusion.
Yeah.
I'll be like, ooh, I'll take a lemon tart.
Just one?
Yeah.
If you buy 6, it's only 1,000 berries.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that sounds
Are you
pretty
sure?
good though.
Yes,
It's a
ma'am.
good
Pretty good
deal.
deal, where this is pretty good deal.
But
It's a
No,
5 get one free.
I only want one lemon tart for myself,
You don't want to share.
But I see
Fine.
there's 6 of you.
There
and
you go.
there's one of me.
There's 6
Oh,
of you,
there's 6 of us.
including Mr. Lieutenant Dan.
Can I ask Lieutenant Dan what he wants?
What you want, buddy?
Since I am the one
let's
restricting
deal-
him.
Let's deal with the water situation first.
Bro.
There's a little predicament.
I'll be like, sure. I'll buy your lemon tarts.
All right, that'll be 1,000 berries.
1,000 cheap.
So just subtract 1,000 from me.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right, and then you probably just go like in your extras and just put like 5 or 6 lemon tarts.
Or you can just write it somewhere.
I mean, you can just keep it on D&D, like in your notes or your extras or something. All right, so Vex, you want to ask Lieutenant Dan anything?
Yeah, but hey, what you want? You want anything?
What you criminals behind bars?
I'll be like, you want a lemon tart, buddy? You want to?
We're talking pastries here.
You know,
What about pastries?
we're talking pastries.
Silly goose.
Well,
I guess he doesn't want anything.
Oh, he looks at the lemon tarts and he spits in your face.
I'll be like,
That's crazy.
I'll be like,
Can I take that word?
What?
I'll be like, okay. I'll just turn around. I'll just walk away. I'll walk away.
Just walk away.
Grown man
Just walk
spit
away.
in your face.
I'll just walk away. I'll just walk away. I don't want.
Grown man spit in your.
I am not gonna start something in this pastry shop.
All right. Does anyone else have anything to say?
I was watching.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all you got for the shop.
Natalie has a question.
I woke up to her.
Yeah,
will-
now I have the question.
Now has a question.
She was waddling up.
Oh,
You wanna
I
go to the counter?
yeah. I'm at the counter. I'm peeking. I'm looking at the lady, and I go, hey, does any of that fruit got chocolate in it?
In it.
In it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a stupid question to ask. Sometimes the bouquets are not infused, but
She
injected.
says some of them do, but you can see it pretty clearly. None of them, like the chocolate's not hidden. It's just kind of out in the open.
Like, and you guys like change your gloves and everything when you make your bouquets
Yes.
after handling your other.
We hold
desserts?
ourselves to a high standard.
Okay.
And
And you're
I'll-
like all trained experts, right? That's what you make these-
Experts.
And I'll start walking.
She
I'll start walking.
she says, I've been in the business for 50 years.
Damn.
Ooh, yeah, I respect that.
And then I'll walk up to someone and be like, "You want a lemon?" Start walking all.
I'm gonna say no.
I'll be like, "All right, more for me, I guess."
I just like to look. I'm gonna go back and look at that
I'll-
fruit.
All right, and
Go back
I'll
to
walk.
NPC.
I'll walk to our captain and be like, "You want a lemon tart?"
I say, what's it got in it?
Lemon.
What do you think?
Is that it? Is that it?
Yes.
I hate lemon.
Lemon. I'll be like, "Hey, no way!" All right. I'll walk to Xenon, or whatever his fake name is.
What is this arc ring?
I'll be like, "You want a lemon tart?"
We could just leave.
What's it got in it? What do you think?
Well, I'm asking.
You know what? Take it. Just hold it. You take a bite into it and you figure, and you'll find out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Can I
Alright.
can I also walk up to the shopkeep?
And then I'll go up. I'll go up to Ash.
Hold
And
on, Jose. Everyone's going through his like arc.
I'll be like, "Lemon tart, lemon tart."
Lemon tart.
Ash?
Go to Ash.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what?
Lemon tart? Question mark. What?
No, go away.
That's crazy.
Kind of feel that you didn't ask me for
You.
it.
You're the last person, bro. I'm walking him right now. Lemon tart.
Bozo.
I walk to Devin. I'll be like, "How about you take it? Take a bite in it, and you'll find out."
No, tell me what's got in it.
It's got lemon.
Oh, I hate lemons.
Why?
F, dude. I like it.
I'll
Tyler,
be
can I have a close look around at everything to see if I notice anything?
I'll put
off?
these in my pocket for later.
No, I yell at Eduardo. I'm
You
like,
can,
yo, these are
like,
busting. You have
you
more.
want like a general? You want a general like? Just look around, or if
Yeah, I want to notice
look
if I
at-
see anything suspicious or.
You can make an investigation check.
Alright.
Mad bussin'.
Can I do the same thing, Tyler?
Yes.
Investigation is not my strong suit.
Don't worry, mine is alt.
Carly, you notice nothing is off about the store in particular, and same thing for Vex.
Hey, dear.
Nothing seems out of ordinary.
Can I walk up to the shopkeep?
Do
And
what?
I want to tell her. Did you say you've been here for 50 years?
I have not been at this location particularly for 50 years. As a matter of fact, we just opened this up 2 years ago. But I have been with the company for just around 50 years, 48 years to be exact.
48 years? You don't look a day over 23.
Are you rizzing her up over there?
Hey, what are you doing, Jose?
Listen, you look young with Riz. She says, "Oh shucks, you better stop."
Is there a wrist check? Is there a wrist check?
Wrist check. Roll for charisma.
You can have like a charisma check, yeah. I don't know.
Go,
what
Jose.
it.
You mean a wrist check?
Wrist check.
Get the Riz check.
Am I actually doing a charisma check?
You
You
want
want
to?
to?
Yeah,
Go
sure.
for it. Do it. They do.
20!
Gaining a
20!
You're
20!
You made her blush.
Let's get
Tyler,
it,
I'm
Jose.
gonna use Mage Hand to like pick
I'm
up a
in.
piece of bread and like chuck it at Jose.
What?
To like knock it off, dude.
I hate it.
We have a hostage.
So you use Mage Hand. It goes over the bread counter, and she like zooms over there, and then slaps the hand to the ground.
Oh.
She says, "No stealing."
Oh, she's a speed demon.
Yo, she got some moves on her. You're making me blush now.
Not even a stealth check? Dang.
Stealth?
It was useless.
Well, you could have done it stealthily, but you just like
You didn't
wanted to
say
do
to.
it out in the open.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can I?
That's one of those
True.
things where it's like you kind
That's
of
when
have
I
to like specify.
That's when I.
look at Lieutenant Dan.
No,
is
I
that
get
what
it. I
you
get
do,
it.
Eduardo?
That's my bad.
What? No. That's when I go like Pop Tart, not Pop Tart, Lemon Tart.
Yeah, you don't
wanna
get
chuck-
shit out of that. Don't.
You want to chuck
stop.
this at him?
Alright.
Can I ask a quick question since I was close enough to your whole
Yes.
day
Yes.
conversation?
Yes.
I would like, where's the original location at? Like, where's the original company from?
I'm working my magic, Ash. Come on.
So you ask,
But
you
dude,
ask
what, Jose?
where the original location is, and she says in a far-off island in the New World.
New World, you say? I can
Yes.
ask, I'll be like, who's the owner of the said company?
Is the old
Well,
shop
there
in the New
is
World?
a council of bakers that got together some 60 years ago that decided to open up a wide variety of shops throughout the entire world so that everyone has access to clean, tasteful, and fresh pastries.
That's crazy.
That's a nice
Well,
motive.
Well, I'm bored. I'm leaving.
Alright,
Bro.
Yeah, same Kari's out.
Alright.
I guess
I got
we're
my
all
lip.
Everybody out.
Continue down the path.
There's no need to be jealous, Ash. You're still top
Alright,
2.
So
Wait, what?
What?
you notice that this path is the end of the town, the village. Beyond it is a winding like country path
Uh-huh.
that leads off kind of into the mountains, so to the hills.
Oh, so it's nothing up there then.
I wanna punch the lieutenant for spitting on me. But now that we're outside,
Wait,
now that we're outside,
I stop a wordless punch to my agreement.
bro.
why? He spat on me.
Don't worry, pussy.
What do you mean get over here? What if he spat on you?
That'll be a different road. We
All
can
right.
cross.
All right. What's happening
Okay.
here?
I don't know. So there's nothing for it, right, Taylor?
There's a
no,
path. Well, it's a hill path.
Yeah, Ash. I said you're top 2 girls in the group.
Yeah.
That's not what you
So-
said.
That is what I said.
This is where. This is where
Technically,
y'all are
that's
right
what he
there.
meant to say.
That's not how we worded it.
I know, Ash, but that's what you meant. Even though there is 2 girls in our group, but you
That's the funny part.
Alright.
So you're right there at the top of Stroganoff Village. The path kind of goes generally through Mactown.
Hey, Mactown sounds delicious.
There's kind of up here.
We're out.
And then it goes back down. Right there.
3C.
And then comes in to the Navy Village.
Would you go to the base?
While we're outside, could I do like an investigation check to like check for traces of the girl?
No.
How would you do such a
No,
thing?
you forgot about her.
And why are you so
I mean-
obsessed with the girl?
You
With a
can
child.
Xenon, but the thing is that you don't know where she really went. You'd have to go back to like the mess hall. And
So
even
what
then,
I'm hearing,
I mean,
is
people-
that not through my game.
What, you want to go into the mess hall?
You gonna sniff the chair where she sat? Fucking
It's kinda
disgusting.
She's like 12.
I never said that.
Didn't Nat see her go into the cupcake shop? I mean,
Yeah, but that didn't say
The only
anything.
She didn't
the
say
only one that
anything.
the only one that did was Natalie, but she didn't say anything.
Yeah, she didn't say anything.
She's throwing her game.
Nah,
So, like,
it's
I- I
you
couldn't
fine.
didn't
like-
tell any of us.
I couldn't be like, hey, have you seen a little girl around here? Because I didn't know there was a little girl around here.
No, too
All
bad.
she asked the shopkeeper was, "Is there chocolate on that fruit?"
Mm.
Well,
Nah.
well, we're already out of it, so it's fine.
Is Natalie speaking? I see her thing glowing.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know why it is.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I guess we're off to Mactown since
Let's
we
go!
have nothing else to do.
Woo!
So you're done with Stroganoff when you go to Mactown?
Mactown.
Are we done, Natalie?
Why asking that?
Why are we asking me?
I mean, Xeon, we could go back and
No, the
have her, and Xeon was there.
Jesus Christ.
I'm down to go to Mactown. Sounds delicious.
Sure, let's go to Mactown.
I'm hungry.
Like mac and
Okay.
cheese.
I got tarts.
Shut up.
Alright.
Ain't no one want your tarts. Hey Natalie, those
Island
lemon
tarts.
tarts got chocolate in it.
No, they don't. What?
Monster.
Trying to
Gonna
poke you.
just straight up lie to her. Like, it's a lemon
Thank
tart.
you,
There's
Jose.
only lemon in it.
Thank you for having my back.
I got you.
True captain energy right there.
True.
Oh my god.
So, y'all walk down the path, took a couple hours, but you finally made it to Mactown.
Let's
I
go.
guess I can kind of right on the side right here.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
The ring.
So y'all made it to Mactown, but you find the place kind of in disarray. You don't see anybody there. There's this big giant thing right here, which is a crater in the ground, as if like
Oh.
something exploded or something eventful happened there that caused it to destroy the ground that was there. The buildings are kind of like run down; they're kind of in shambles. And there's this building right here off to the east. The orange is like, it's not on fire, but it's like
Embers.
some embers still burning, and it's like completely caved in. It's like it looks like it's been burned down.
Interesting.
But you don't see anybody anywhere.
Recently.
Mac-
Right? Like
Mactown.
it burnt down recently.
More like
If it's embers,
What's
I
up?
would assume so.
It appears to be recent, yes.
I will look at Lieutenant Dan and say, "Hey, buddy, you know anything about what's going on here or what happened here?" Here.
He says, I have no idea what's happened. I was here just last week and everything was fine.
Huh.
Can I
So-
investigate the crater?
Are there any signs of life?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll start
Anybody-
with them first.
Okay.
So you can
And
do an
first.
investigation check on the crater.
Oh. Yeah, I'm really putting that +7 to work.
You are. It looks like a crater.
Let's go. Let's go.
Crater.
Now we can confirm it's nothing. We can confirm it's not a crater. Parentheses malicious.
I will say it does appear as if it's man-made.
Like someone slammed the ground.
So next is gonna be Karui. What'd you say?
is there any signs of life? Anybody? Like, do
You
we
can-
hear anybody
you
crying
can-
for help or?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
You do hear the faint shuffling somewhere throughout the town, like echoes kind of throughout, because there's such a stillness in the air. You hear a pin drop, and you hear a shuffling kind of in the distance, but there's not a lot going on.
Alright, what direction?
You also hear the faint sounds of coughing.
In what direction? Like from the town or from like
Roughly there.
forest? Okay.
Damn, you got good ears. I couldn't hear that.
I'll be like, hey guys, I hear some people over there. Should we go check out what's going on?
What exactly do you hear? Is it like sounds of laughter or sounds of agony?
Shuffling
Sounds
and coughing. That's what I hear.
Is that like the "oh, I'm sick" coughing or like the "I'm dying" coughing?
There's
I
something
don't
to
know.
check out. Let's just
Captain.
go
I
over
guess we should
there.
go check it out.
Like I don't know if I want to go all the way over there and it's just some kid with the sniffles, you know?
What would you
Not
like to
even
do,
that
Captain?
far.
Would you like to just stand here and stare at the man-made crater?
That sounds kind of neat, but I guess we'll check out the coughing.
Pretty neato.
It's a pretty neat crater, to be honest. Yeah, I'll check out the
I
coughing.
bet the guy who made it's even more neato.
I did confirm it is a crater.
Crater is named a crater.
Hey guys, you know this is a crater.
Like, oh, that's crazy. Yo, guys,
Crazy.
it's a crater.
Oh
I
my
thought it was
God.
just a drained lake. That's crazy.
I know. I'm a genius.
You're welcome.
So you get over there, and you see a bunch of people. Well, there should be like a building right here. And they're kind of just lined up outside. Some of them are laying down, sitting down, some of them are standing up. They look very impoverished, very dirty, and very sick. There's a bunch of kids who appear to be malnourished, and they're laying on the ground, coughing. There's like a smoke in the air because like the embers from the building kind of blowing up to this part of the town. So it's kind of like a hazy look to the air. But yeah, people are just...
Hey, Santiago,
Mm,
can I have one of those lemon tarts? I'll heal you.
Oh.
yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. I'll heal you later. I'll go up to one of the kids and I'll offer them the lemon tart and I'll say, "Hey, kiddo, what happened here?"
So you offer him the tart, and he like very weakly puts his hands up and grabs it. And he takes a bite, and he immediately throws it up.
I hate
I go,
lemon.
nice job.
I hate lemon.
Well, and you ask him what's happening here, and he just kind of like lays his head down and closes his eyes, just like lays there.
Did
Kill
I'll
him.
be
did he die?
I'll be like, did you get the outcome you wanted over there?
I'll stand up and walk away and be like, "This is why I don't help people." It's a sad story,
I'll be like, do I at least still get healed?
I guess.
I'll walk up to one of the adults and say, "Do you know what's happened here in the past week or so?"
There you go.
7. Yeah, okay. Nice. I can take one more hit.
They just kind of like blankly stare at you. They say
Great.
nothing new.
All right, I'll turn back to my crew and say they're mind broken.
I'll be like, one, they just don't speak the same language.
No, they do. They clearly do. Can I
They
ask?
said nothing new.
You're dumb. Can I
Can
ask?
anyone
Oh,
here
oh, did she
detect
say nothing?
magic?
I'm a wizard. No, I'm not. I'm lying.
Or not?
Used to dude.
Can I ask who made the crater? Can I ask one of the adults who made the crater?
They're brainwashed. He said.
She kind of just like looks at y'all, very blankly and blandly, and looks kind of over at Lieutenant Dan and says, "Ask him."
Mm.
I knew it. I'll turn to him. Lieutenant Dan, you said you didn't know anything.
That's when I tighten my chain to be like, alright, speak up.
So you ask him. You said that you liar. You know, you said that you didn't know what's happened. And he says, I have no idea what happened here. As I said, I was just here recently, and nothing like this had occurred.
The people were here though.
God, this man makes me want to beat him up.
Oh.
I hold up 1,000 berries, and I'm like, 1,000 berries. Tell me what happened here.
To the captain or
No, to the woman.
He looks you up
Offering
and
them
down,
like
says,
$1.
"Your money-"
That's
She
$1.
offers you $10. She looks at you up and down and just looks back at the money and says, "Your money is useless here."
God
I'm
damn.
like,
Well, shit.
Well, I don't think we're getting anywhere here.
You're not.
Can I ask them if there's anything we can do to help?
what happened? This is why I don't help you.
Yeah, whatever. To
I know, but you guys aren't making any progress. So Karu
Hey,
You two are
Progress
stupid.
to be made.
My only
is
method to the word.
pushing the story forward. If somebody has to be good.
Unless you want to destroy the world government, there's nothing you could do.
That's exactly what we want to do. Tell us.
Yeah.
You think you ragtag group of ruffians can topple the world government? Please.
Yeah.
One way to find out.
I mean, are you gonna do it? Look at you.
Goddamn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
One of
On
your,
Dang.
the crew.
Hey.
like one of your own couldn't handle a lemon tart.
She kind of like puts her hands up in the air. She's like, exactly. Look at us. We're all cut from the same cloth. We stand no chance against these tyrants that oppress us. Yet you think you could do something. Leave.
Well, yeah, we're
Yes.
not too busy throwing a pity party here.
I'll gesture to Lieutenant Dan and say we're one step closer than you guys are.
What does that mean?
It's because we have Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. How do they respond?
She says leave. Just
Oh.
leave.
Well, let's go farther north.
Okay, I guess we're going
Alright, I guess-
north.
we're
Oh, waste my
going to
time.
Three Cheese Town.
Uh,
See if anybody wants to talk to us there.
are we gonna explore the embers?
What do you want to see in the embers?
Why? So we can find out they're hot? Like, bruh.
Maybe there's like scattered pages of lore.
I'm saying, no, let's just keep going north.
All right, we'll go north.
What's
Okay.
the lore, Eduardo?
In the video, it's not gonna be Easter egg in the embers.
You don't know that.
You don't know that?
Sure about that?
Fine. Let's go look at the embers.
We're looking at the embers.
Can I roll investigation?
Where?
If you want to.
On what?
On the embers.
On the embers.
Oh,
Jose,
are we already there?
Maybe we should all investigate the embers?
Let's all investigate.
My
Just in
investigation.
case, you know.
My investigation's like a
20.
-1.
I got
It's
20
okay,
already.
Jose. You can still roll a 20.
I got 27.
I rolled a 2.
That's
27.
crazy.
I rolled
You can still roll a 20. I roll a 2.
Okay, you were 1-0 off.
you were close, so you're
Oh, in spirit.
Oh, -1 investigation.
Bro, so do I.
Yeah.
I'm a bluff.
Alright, so what are you investigating particularly?
Bro, just anything. We're just looking, Tyler.
Yeah. Anything out of the
It's
ordinary?
I'm just like rummaging through like burned
Hot
ashes.
embers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all investigating
So
the building.
It's like you notice it's like a 3-story, or it was a 3-story building. But the top 2 floors have kind of like caved into the first floor. Kind of in that northeastern portion, it's there's still some embers. It's a little bit, it's hot to the touch, but it's not like unbearable to be there. There's still smoke and debris that fill the air in the first floor as you walk into the building. Let's see, who'd y'all get?
I got 27.
I got it.
We also assume that like we're all sharing this
nat
information
20.
together.
All right, so
Sure.
well, that's
Yeah.
okay. So Santiago notices something under a pile of rubble, and Vex goes over there and moves some stuff around, and you find 3 corpses huddled together, almost as if they were bound together before death.
Clearly, we're
Bound in
dealing.
what manner?
I'm gonna go over to Lieutenant Dan and be like, explain this. Who else would do this other than you and your people?
Again, I know not of what transpired here.
I hate them.
Yes.
We
They're
know
tied up.
anything special about the corpses? Other
They're-
than
you
tied up?
just tied up.
So Devin, you did roll on that 20. Vex rolled that 20. So one of the corpses, the smaller of the 3, 2 of them are pretty big, one of them is pretty small, and they're obviously
child.
burnt to a crisp. They're burnt. No, not like it's like a small adult.
Dwarves.
short guy.
A child.
It's not a dwarf. It's okay. They're all
Um,
good size. Some of them are just bigger.
A youth.
Okay. The smaller
Okay.
one has a ring with a very fancy crest on it, and the crest is in the shape of a G.
And I
Mm.
take off the ring and show it to Lieutenant Dan. Does this
You
mean anything
recognize
to you?
Chris?
He says, I've seen it once before, but that was back when I was a recruit.
Mm.
And where'd you see it?
Yeah, like
It wasn't on this island.
Okay, so where was
Was
it?
that-
Oh, bruh.
It
He
was
doesn't
back in
remember.
Navy HQ.
oh. Like
Clearly, it's
like the true Navy HQ, like Marineford.
like back in our
Like-
like on the island.
Or
As
like
soon as you say
the-
Marineford, he just kind of like shakes his head. He's like, "Wait, I don't have to tell you anything."
I hate it here.
Bro, someone smack him. Someone smack him.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Wow, Dan, you were almost useful for a second.
Do we have to torture this man?
What?
You want
Guys,
to torture him?
I'll
Guys,
tell
I'm
Devin.
just
I'll be
saying-
like, just hold on to that. We'll ask more people if we. Awesome.
Like I'm just saying, he has 2 testes. We could technically get rid of one and threaten like.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
I come for the
Can I-
testes.
No, I'm
He's
gonna
not even
I'm gonna
balls,
get down.
bro.
I'm gonna get down on his level and be like, listen, Dan, obviously you guys as Marines are missing something here. Something awful
Dan-
happened.
Oh, wait.
Dan towers over you.
Oh,
I assumed he was in chains, like being dragged along.
He's not being
No.
dragged, he's walking.
Didn't he have a broken leg?
No.
arm.
We never
He
broke
has a
his leg.
broken arm.
Oh, broken
arm.
arm.
Saying what? Let's break his arm. Not an arm, leg.
Oh, this whole time I thought Devin was just dragging him along.
No, dude's
Damn.
walking.
He's an arm.
Ah, okay, well I don't get down then. But like,
Talk to him.
yeah, I'm just trying to talk to him. Be like, listen, these people are obviously suffering. We're just trying to help. It's all we've been trying to do since we got here. Clearly, these people died a horrific death. Like,
They burn.
you don't know anything at all that can help us get to the bottom of this? They, you know,
Anyone
Maybe-
like that came on port, maybe?
What?
Like anyone like any major figures that came.
Into port.
Aimed at port.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know, but
So
into port.
he's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of thinking. He says, "How about this? I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
Sure.
Ooh.
you get
Alright.
one.
Why?
Intriguing.
Why are you here?"
Answer the man of the.
Go for it,
That's what I've
Captain.
been asking. That's what I've been asking since I got here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan. We were just sailing, and this seemed like a nice place to stop.
We came here for supplies.
We also came here for supplies
What were you doing on the sea?
on the sea.
Tell him our goal.
Tell them our bonds.
Looking for,
Tell him our pirate. Till
Do I have
for the
to?
One Piece.
Do I have to break out into a speech?
Tell him the.
Yeah, tell them.
Well, Dan, I've gathered this crew here with me because I have a dream to end oppression and racism. All of us share that same goal, so that is our final, ultimate end goal.
I start clapping for the captain.
Be like,
I
God
shed a
bless.
tear. I shed a tear.
Man,
Amen, brother.
So he kind of just like nods his head. He's like, "I see."
Is that it?
that is.
So our
Dan,
ask him, Jose,
Dan,
our
you,
question.
you seem like an honorable person. We answered your question.
He spat on me.
Up, Bordo.
Hush, Santiago. It's not all about you.
Damn.
But you know, we answered your question. Maybe you can answer ours now.
Kind of just pauses. Go ahead.
I love these.
Oh, ask him the question.
Oh, what was our question again?
Is there any major figures port this week or last week?
Tyler.
He pauses. Just sits there. He looks blue, dead in the eyes. He sits there, just staring down, and doesn't respond.
Ah,
Can you give us a name?
I'll look at him and
Anything
I'll
to go with the ring.
Well, we can infer that they're pretty high ranking because it comes straight from Navy HQ, from back on the island, and it is a ring. What does the ring look like?
It's like a big, like a class ring.
Yeah.
Or a big bulky ring.
Yeah.
It's like that with the G on top.
Definitely a high-ranking family? Question mark. Is what I'm guessing.
What was it?
I don't know, dude. That's just my train of thought.
No, I'm asking him. I'm asking Lieutenant Dan.
Me?
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh.
He said he doesn't know. He's only seen the symbol once.
And now he's gone mute.
When he's
So
rude.
Lieutenant Dan kind of just like looks over at you, Vex. He looks at you up and down. He looks kind of at your shoulder. He's like, "You look familiar."
Oh. Ah! Oh!
I was like, do I now?
And then he just looks back at,
Wait a minute.
Blue.
Oh my
He just
god.
looks back at Blue. He's not saying anything.
I forgot what
Like, I walk up to the lieutenant, and I'm like, listen, you don't have to walk to where we're going. There's many ways this can go.
Bro.
You don't need your fingernails for where we're going. You don't need your fingers for where we're going. You don't need your hands.
Alright, I
I'll
got
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
I gotta interrupt this man, like, chill out. we're not gonna do all that.
I'm just saying, I'm just tired of like looking at this man. Look at you, Blue. Like,
Like,
I just can't take it
let's
anymore.
not start the violence.
Wait, Tyler.
This man looking at you.
Is my slave tattoo on my shoulder?
Is it?
It's wherever you technically want it to be. But shoulder is usually a good place. Shoulder and back are
It'll
like
just
two
be my
good
shoulder. Just
places.
on my shoulder.
But it's mostly obscured by your clothes, obviously.
Did he see it? Did he see it? Is that why he recognized me?
No, I don't know.
He didn't see it because it's again covered by your clothes. But he did look at your shoulder. Anyways,
Yeah, I gotta stop my crewmate.
Asmodeus, make an intimidation check.
Oh my god.
Don't roll small numbers.
Goddamn.
Sheesh.
This man rolled a 19.
It was almost a 2. I was crying.
Yes, I'm not updating. Okay, it's 19. Alright, so you say like all that stuff, you don't need this, you don't need that, yada yada yada. And he kind of just shakes his head, takes a deep breath. And then he points his cannon, his little bazooka arm at you in the face. It says, "I don't mind going down with the ship," and fires it point blank in your face.
God damn!
He has a bazooka arm?
Yeah, remember?
We've been over this.
He shot me with
You
it.
haven't chained up, but you don't even have it chained up well, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, how do you break out my chains, Tyler?
It didn't break out. You have his arms bound, but he just picked up his arms and just shot Xenon in the face.
Oh, like he lifted it up?
He lifted both of his arms, and then it's just.
Yeah,
How did he lift his arm? He's
Yeah, well,
one of them is broken.
Yeah, one of them are broken.
Okay. It's like it's chained to the other arm. The other arm's not broken.
Oh, you
But
see,
his hands are bound, and one of his arms are broken.
Okay, no, wait a minute. Wait, guys. His arms are bound to each other. They're not up against his body.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
is the bazooka not a two-handed weapon?
He has it for
It's
an arm.
He has it for an arm.
Okay, Ash. Imagine cutting your arm off at your elbow and then putting a bazooka right there where your arm used to be. That's
know
what his
that.
hand is.
I thought you
I
had
literally
to
said-
build it.
How-
He did say that. He did say
When we first saw him, I said he has a bazooka for an arm.
He did say that.
Oh, all I heard was bazooka. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
He has a bazooka for an arm.
He did say that.
Could I not, like, stop him by yanking his arm down?
It's so fast. I mean, you can
He
try.
speed blitzes me. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, you don't expect this to happen. You expect him to be like subservient to an
Yeah.
extent.
Damn, he didn't have any change to the body.
I guess not. I didn't.
I mean, you can make like, what check would that be?
That's strange.
Dude, my
It's like
pretty.
well, no, it has to be like a reaction thing. What's your passive perception?
Definitely not a 10.
What's your passive perception?
It's a 10.
All right.
10? Okay. Alright, so he's going too fast. You just don't expect that to happen.
God damn it.
You don't
Damn, bro.
perceive the
My
attack.
pretty face is on you, bro.
I thought you were threatening him.
You're
Talking mad
hold us
little-
down.
So
Goddamn.
Xena, I'm gonna assume that a 19 hits, correct?
a 19, yeah, a 19 does hit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
That's crazy.
Guys, I'm fleshy. I'm scared.
Am I gonna die? I'm not meant to be on the front lines.
X.
You take 8 damage.
I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
I died. Wait, that's dead. You're not.
You're knocked out. So
You're
like
knocked out?
he shoots you in the face, and you go like flying out the like he shoots you like because the walls are crumbly. You just go straight through a wall, and then you tumble out into the front lawn, completely unconscious.
That's crazy.
Alright, can I gut check him and then just knock him out?
You can gut check him.
Don't-
Roll to hit. Unarmed strike.
17.
That definitely hits. So damage?
That's 2.
2. Okay.
Unlucky.
To be fair, you instigated it.
That's what you get for threatening
You
him.
did instigate.
to be
You
fair,
did.
you really did.
You don't need hands. You don't need fingernails.
To be fair though, Devin is kind of throwing by like not holding him down. Like, what's my boy
Don't
doing?
do that. To be honest, I envisioned I had him chained up, but Tyler had catered it. Like, no, it's front. It's
At the
No,
wrist.
it's like his wrists are chained together. You didn't say like wrap the chain around his body.
That's what I assumed. I assumed the chain was like
that's
wrapped
what I
around his body.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I've been assuming that was at the wrist.
I assumed that his hands were bound behind his back.
I guess we never specified. So.
This on you, Devin.
That's on
Goes
you,
up to
Devin.
God of the key.
Yeah, I would think that you would have the experience to like know how to chain a dude up. You know, like me
Don't do
personally,
that.
but
Don't do that.
I,
Don't do
I
that.
guess
Don't do that.
No, at the end, that's where you're knocked out right now. Me personally,
Oh,
that would
that's
never happen to
crazy.
me.
That's crazy.
You know what, Devin? Do me a favor, like chop off his arm, or if not, like leave his arm for me to chop off.
I don't know. How would you ask for a doctor to help you when you're dead?
I'm dead. I'm knocked out, bro. What do you?
Oh, wait, you're dead.
Doctor.
I'll go.
My soul leaves my body for a second. Doctor. It goes
Like,
back
doctor,
in.
save me!
Ashley, I mean,
Oh, yeah, you're not getting no. Ma.
no,
Oh my god.
no.
You messed up. You're
And
stuck there.
I would have considered it too, but I'm
I'll
all out of
closer to
spell slots, bruh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go get the guy.
Okay, who?
I'm gonna go get Zion who got blasted.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Wait.
they knock the fuck out.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm not gonna leave him.
I love how we like
I'm gonna
almost
go
made.
carry him.
I
You're
love
a
how we
real
like
one.
almost made progress with him, and then you guys decided to start getting.
You guys.
Let's not say you
Don't say
guys.
you guys.
See,
I was
Damn it.
one person.
none of y'all stopped him. Just saying.
I tried to. I was like, no, we don't need to get violent. And he was like, you do that.
And he was like, hey, I don't got a problem going down. Bam.
No, okay. So now I'm wondering if I rolled a 2, then I wouldn't have gone shot. Like, is that like the canon? Like that's what
I
would have
guess.
happened.
Maybe you would have
Like, I
like,
got
weaved
him.
it. Maybe you would
I
have
don't know.
weaved
Guess
it.
we'll never know. Anyways, so you're down, and then what do we? You hit him.
Oh, guys, there's an app for D&D Beyond. That's kind of cool.
All right, yeah, there is. All right, so you punch him in the gut. He's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. I'd say probably DC 12, which he actually does hit. So he keels over a little bit and coughs up a little bit of blood, but he's still up.
Alright, look, clearly I gotta do something. Someone's gotta do something.
Captain, do something.
Yeah, our crewmate's dying.
Alright, well, someone's gotta help our crewmate. Someone do that.
Yeah, I'm already on my way to go get.
What are you about to do?
I personally,
I'm picking him up. I just told you he got blasted away. I'm.
Yeah, go get him. Okay.
The only real one on this crew. On God.
Alright, can I like bear hug him?
Show him some love.
I suppose. Yeah.
What are you about to do Jose?
Well, I gotta immobilize him, but I don't want to knock him out.
Can I persuade him to stand down now that he's taken out the asshole?
What?
Like, yeah. Like, all right. He's down. Well, he's
dead.
new here. All right, he doesn't get how it goes.
He's new.
You can roll persuasion.
I can do that.
You can't do that.
All right, 60 persuasion. Wait, no, not on here. Go over here.
Big grief.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Bruh.
he doesn't stand down.
That's
He
crazy.
starts getting more belligerent.
More.
So what? Do we have to roll for initiative now and kill this dude?
I'm gonna
No.
roll initiative. He's already restrained, and Jose's like holding him down.
I didn't do anything yet.
He just starts screaming out like, "You no good, dirty, filthy pirates! He's like, get off on my island! I don't ever want to see you guys. I swear to God, you better hope I don't escape this, because I will make sure that you never see the light of day again."
Devastating embrace.
Alright, yeah, we don't need him anymore. Just knock him out.
I got
Yeah,
it.
Kobe's really close to just like stabbing him in the neck right now. She's like,
just
all
knock him
right,
out.
I'll be like, well, you've had your use.
like this guy's a boring antagonist. Let's go.
Knock him out, Jose.
Antagonist.
Get it, Jose. Get in there, Jose.
Alright, I'll get in my kickboxing stance. Right?
Have
You're
that.
you're grappling him right now.
Oh, okay. I am grappling.
Where
him,
you
Okay.
bear hugged him.
Oh, true.
Just suplex him.
I could suplex. What kind of suplex?
Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay, well
Just do it.
I'll go with the Wait, he has his legs.
Just suplex him, Jose.
Why don't you just hold him and get somebody else to hit him in the back of the head or something?
I'll just do like a belly to
Sorry,
belly
it's okay.
suplex, but like land on him.
8 intelligence. 8 intelligence.
What?
You're just gonna, like, body slam him?
Basically, yeah.
What?
The-
Why not just do our normal suplex, Jose?
I don't want him getting up and running away.
He can't. He's
chained.
Is his legs chained?
No.
But we're assuming that you're knocking him out with this one full soup, Jose.
What if I don't?
He's still chained.
His legs aren't.
He's still chained to me, Jose. It doesn't
He's
matter
chained
what
to you?
The chain is attached to Vex, yeah.
It's made,
Oh,
it's made
that
out of
changes
me.
everything, dude.
It's made out of me.
Let me headbutt the man.
You not see that little, like, gray thing between LD and
Oh, I
Vex?
thought that was a
That's
mistake.
the chain.
All right, let me
It's been
hit.
on every single one since we started.
Let me headbutt the man.
Alright, I guess unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
11.
Does not hit.
I missed my headbutt, guys. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it, Jose. I can't.
It was.
Dropping like flies.
Well, he'll go ahead and make a strength check.
Is he gonna bite me?
Make a strength save, Jose.
What
Okay.
am I witnessing?
14.
Ah,
That
you
was
got a
close.
15.
Oh.
So he shakes you off.
Great.
Jose.
He shakes you off. He says, "Let go of me.
Oh.
I'll go with you."
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck, I was trying to say something cool. Anyways, effectively, it's like I'll go with you. I'm not gonna be violent anymore. Just tell that dumbass out there not to get in my face again.
Alright, we'll do.
I'm like, no problem, no
All right,
problem.
Someone revive him so I can smack him.
Once he wakes up, we won't let that happen again.
Someone revive him so I can smack him.
So my persuasion check worked. Nice.
No, it
I don't
didn't.
think. No, it didn't. It didn't.
It was just a damage over time thing.
Okay, then
I guess if the captain wants to smack him, I'll res him.
yeah.
Pick him up. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Alright, you don't have to waste any spell slots or anything. You can just stabilize him. He'll have 1 health.
Come on, pirates never die.
All right.
Get up.
Yeah, then I'll look at
Yeah,
Lieutenant.
we ain't heroes. So
I'll look at
Heroes
Lieutenant
definitely.
Dan and say, we really do appreciate this. We need your help.
Alright, let's go to the next node.
He just kind of like looks at you and is like, "Don't talk to me."
Was there anything else about the burnt down house that was noticeable?
That's something I wanted to say.
Uh,
Yeah,
it
I wrote
looks
it
like
at 20.
I'll
like it looks like. I mean, I guess even though the furniture is all burnt and stuff, it looks like it might be higher end if it wasn't burnt.
Oh, is the ring like?
it-
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you can go.
I was gonna ask if the ring was like clean, and if it's not, can I use?
No, it's dirty.
Can I use prestidigitation then to clean it, so to see if there's any more details we can make out?
Yeah, I was
from
about to ask if one of us has it in our
Yeah,
possession.
You can clean it. It's like a very like, to what you could tell, it's like solid gold. It's like diamond encrusted. There's some like fancy designs in the gold, but it all circulates around the G.
I see.
Oh, can we
No,
ask-
no, like little embellishments, like no.
No,
Name?
it's just like a really nice ring.
I see. Nothing
Yeah,
carved
so-
on the inside, like the one ring to rule them all or something.
Alright.
No, it's just a nice ring.
Just had to check because I've been lacking because I'm not being specific enough, so I have to check.
I think we should take it still.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm holding on to this.
I don't think the townspeople are gonna know. They already didn't want to.
They live here. They're like, oh, who lives in this building?
So there was
Okay.
3 people charred.
Yeah.
2 small, like 1 small one and 2 normal sized ones.
It looks like they're part of the G
Which
family.
No, one
What?
normal size, 2 big ones.
Okay, either way, who had the ring?
The smaller
Devin.
one,
The small one. okay.
aka the normal sized one.
Dude.
A child.
Can I ask the townspeople who lived in this building?
What was this building before? Was it a house?
It was a 3-story building from what we could tell, so I'm assuming it's a house.
Could have been a mansion or an inn.
How am I
You can
supposed
ask
to know?
town folk, but they don't really like answer you. Just
They're
kinda-
not helpful. Can we
Well,
make
this is-
anything out from the structure?
we
Like,
can
you
ask-
said half of it was collapsed. What about the other half?
The other half is like pretty burnt up. It's just not collapsed yet.
We can ask
It's just half of
Dan.
it was caved in.
Ask who, Jose?
Huh? Dan?
Dude, we just went
Yeah,
over this
we've
whole
been
thing.
asking him. He knows nothing.
No, he knows nothing of the events, not the building.
He didn't know.
Okay, I'll turn to Dan and be like, what even was this building before?
He spits at your feet.
Bro, I
my
did nothing to him.
Alright, guys, let's stay cool. Let's stay cool.
Alright, let's just go to the next town.
He already said he's done like talking.
That's what I was. Oh my god.
I think he's made it pretty
He-
abundantly clear.
He also said he wanted to work with us a
Oh,
little
let's
bit.
go. Let's just keep going forward.
No, he doesn't want to work with you.
Alright, well, can we tie him up and leave him behind then?
No.
Want to?
He said
Access
he said he'll go with us.
Why would we want him to come with us?
reluctantly
But why do we want him?
because
That's a good question.
Obviously, he wants to go with us because we're eventually going to make our way to the Navy base,
I've got a gut feeling.
where he has buddies.
Jose, last time you had a gut feeling, we were almost put imprisoned.
That wasn't a gut feeling. What do you mean?
Or was it you like, let's write it out? I have a gut feeling.
I didn't say that.
You didn't tell us right out, Jose.
I did say that, but I didn't say it was a gut feeling. This is a gut feeling. Trust. We can get ourselves out of anything. It's fine.
Okay, group leader, if you say so.
Can we at least, like, make sure he's well tied up?
Yes.
Like, arms behind his back?
I'll train him better.
So how do you want to restrain him?
His arms are now tied to his side.
Would that require untying him?
No,
I'll just apply
really.
more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Devin's liquid metal, so...
Okay, I'll say sorry, Dan, but we can't risk you hurting our crewmates, even though it was his fault.
rightfully deserved.
Even though it was rightfully, yeah.
Now you guys are like actual like little bitches for this. Like no shot, our captain just gets like shrugged off, and you're like, "Whoa, Lieutenant, calm the fuck down, bro." I swear, Tyler was like Nat stabilizes him.
Yes, he is stabilized, Ordo.
And then I'm at 1 HP.
Our captain didn't get shrugged off, though. You did. You
I got
got
shot in the face.
Jose did get.
I did get shrugged off.
And then everyone's like, "Whoa, calm down, Lieutenant. Like we get it. You're just cool." Like, you guys are like, "I'm
Okay.
sorry, Lieutenant.
I mean,
we'll make sure our guy doesn't act up again."
Okay, well, I never wanted to throw in the man in the first place.
Yeah, to be honest, you only did it because of you, Ziad. As moodiest.
Imagine complying to like some mere low-ranking like guy in the Navy. as-
Imagine getting shot in the face by him.
From any of us, like, wanting to slap you in the face right now.
I can't. No, I can't.
You slap me, I get knocked down. Like, I mean,
Back to square one. Alright, let's just push forward. Let's just go to the next town, please.
True.
I guess.
Yeah,
You're done
let's
with this
just
town?
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
We never investigated the crater itself.
I did. It's a crater.
Yeah.
Like
crater.
in
Whoa.
the crater.
it's man-made. It's man-made.
It's man-made. It was probably somebody with a devil fruit, and it's
What-
probably the same person that burnt the house down.
What if there's
There
like
you
a
go,
Saiyan pod in the middle?
Jose.
That's the wrong anime, Jose.
This is not that DnD.
Well, I'm
Alright,
pretty
y'all
sure
done with
Devin's
this
27
list?
would have caught that.
As you're approaching this new town off another dirt path, you see a big, grand old sign that's gold-plated, and it says 3C Village. You kind of walk in, and this is definitely a step up from the last few villages. By far, like it's like indescribable. This is like a whole bustling city. It looks affluent. People around have money. They're dressed nice. They're clean. All this stuff. But you walk in kind of at like this lower section right here. So it's like section 1, 2, and 3 at the top, and it increases in altitude as you go up.
Ah, yes. Kind of like in Attack on Titan. That walls, there's tiers.
Levels.
And you're currently in this bottom part. They're not like super duper rich, but they definitely have expendable income.
Cool.
Everyone's clean. The streets are clean. All that stuff. You're walking around. There's like a big marketplace. All this stuff.
We
People
can
running around everywhere.
ask people about the ring.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We could ask Dan if he knows anything about this place.
He doesn't
Yeah,
want to talk to
go ahead,
us.
Jose. Ask him, Jose.
Or, you could let me, the person with the charisma and charm, and
Yeah, because that
Persuasion.
works
Well,
so well.
the last time you.
I'm sorry, Xena, would you like to try and persuade people to talk to us?
Here,
alright,
Or do you want to get
alright.
shot in the face
Me
again?
personally,
Okay.
I would have cut off the
Natalie
bazooka
tried.
arm. You know, I would have cut off the bazooka arm, me personally, but
I
Natalie.
believe in Natalie. Let Natalie try.
Yeah, I just wanna. I'll be nice. I haven't talked to him yet. I'll like, hey, well, yeah, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I 100% believe it now.
Get in there, Natalie.
You just walk up to him. Hey, what's your favorite color?
I really.
Buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. So you, what do you want to ask him?
Ash, what do I ask him again?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
ask him.
no, don't help her. She got it. No,
no, it's what you want to ask, Natalie.
It's
She
okay.
freezes up in front of him.
Mr. Sir.
Do you know how to turn off a devil fruit?
Could you just answer our questions, please?
Gosh, Julie's crying.
I was watching her cry.
So you ask her to answer your questions.
Yes, please.
Natalie, Lieutenant Dan, bro.
Yeah. Can you please just answer my question?
Excuse me, Mr. Sir.
I'm not crying.
You sound like you are.
You totally sound like you are.
I'm not.
I
So,
swear.
you go up to him and you ask him like, "Can you please just answer our questions?" and he just kind of like looks at you and says, "You smell like trash, you vile creature."
That's crazy.
Whoa. Whoa, bruh.
I think it's
Oh,
easier.
now you're gonna start crying.
Now I'm actually crying.
I think it'd be easier if that's one of these townspeople instead of him. He just clearly doesn't want to work with us.
Okay,
I'll give you a pat on the back and be like, "Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry."
Who was this person?
Who
No, it was
person?
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan.
Now
Goddamn.
let's stay calm. Let's not do anything rash.
Don't
Let's-
worry, Salmon.
But he just said that to her?
Let's not overreact. We're not villains.
I'm casting prestidigitation.
We may be criminals, but we're not villains.
Hey, what do you want to do with it?
Jeez, it's too late, Jose.
No, we've done too much. We've done enough.
His face is soiled. He's the stinky one now.
Ooh, yeah, get him where it hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get shot in the face.
Shut up.
Actually, shut up.
I don't want to hear from you.
You deserve that though. Did
And
you?
also, plus, you can make his face smell to him. But it
Yeah,
only
and
smells
then
to him.
not to us. Yeah, he thinks he smells vile now.
Okay.
Like, I want him to gag at his own scent.
He's not.
Okay. Like, you guys know like the fart spray?
Bro.
Yeah.
Is that what
I
you're
want-
doing?
I want him to like think. I want his breath to smell like that to himself.
Well, Tyler.
Well, he doesn't care. He's unfazed
This man's mental
As you
fortitude
see-
is strong.
by the fact that he rolled a nat 20.
No shot. He rolled another nat 20.
You just saw that, Devin. Look at the custom. Look at the feed.
What is he rolling for? That's prestidigitation. It doesn't need to be rolled
Yeah,
for.
it'd be. You said he's gagging and stuff. Constitution check.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's like
So it
unfazed.
still smells like he's thinking. He's
Like
I
he
don't-
knows he
Just like-
smells,
like,
but he's
whatever.
like, yeah.
It is what it is.
So my smell bothers him, but his own stink doesn't? That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Can I just sneak behind, what's his name? Dan? And just knock him out?
Please do.
Yes.
I guess if you
That's what
want
I'm
to,
doing.
yeah.
I'm
Can I
doing
distract Jose to give her an advantage?
Stealth check.
She's a pretty high stealth, so she should. Oh.
Well, you
Nice.
don't sneak.
That's crazy.
I'm running. I'm running full speed.
I'll
I'm
be like,
elbowing him in the neck.
Bro.
I'll take the cap. I'm trying to distract the captain.
Okay, so
I'll be
go
like,
ahead, roll to hit with your. Are you gonna go unarmed strike or quarterstaff?
Unarmed strike.
oh
All
no.
right, roll to hit.
What is this?
Bruh!
God.
It's a bad day.
You rolled a nat 1.
Bad
That's
day.
crazy.
Or nat for a reason. All right.
Can I go up and do like the sleeper pin?
We're up.
I'm not even attacking him.
All behind the captain's back.
You're also in the middle of a village too with people.
We are. I thought we hadn't
entered.
entered it yet. I thought we were inside it.
I said you're inside. They were in like a.
Oh.
marketplace.
He did say we were inside, yeah.
You did.
Sometimes
God.
y'all just don't listen to me. This is why we're in this predicament.
You just say so much. Jose and I have 8 intelligence.
It's usually important. You have enough intelligence to recognize that you're in the middle of a marketplace.
We are in the middle of a marketplace.
Bruh. Gotta put bullet points up on the screen.
In
We
our
don't-
defense,
hey, to be fair, we don't have our dots up there.
I was gonna say. I
It's
haven't
the,
seen any
it's,
colors
it's
on
the
there.
big black dot. What do you mean?
Is that what that is? I thought that was like an entrance.
The dot
I thought that was like a
If you
hole.
really need a black dot, this could be everyone. This is the culmination of everyone.
I need a pink dot to know exactly where I am.
Bro.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's just explore the town
Thank you,
before I
thank
kill our captain.
Mutiny!
You guys can go.
You've done the first island.
I'm staying with Dan.
All right, cool. All
Is he
Alright,
a friend
cool.
or something?
Say less.
right, let's go.
All right. Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to an inn or tavern.
Well, first off, before you leave, because Vex, you're getting rid of the chain. So you gonna tie Dan up with anything?
Do
So
I
you're gonna
have
sit there and
rope?
play cards with Dan?
It'd be nice, but
Maybe you can play Connect 4 with him. He
better,
can teach you some stuff.
Yeah, lose.
better,
Play in the sand.
better safe than sorry. Let me see. Do I have rope?
I doubt it. You have 10,000 berries.
I don't think I
No.
have rope.
It said you had a pirate's pack, which doesn't contain. It contains 50 feet of rope.
Yes, okay. There you go, Jose. 50 feet of rope.
I think that's enough.
It should be plenty.
Oh, if you wreck all my rope.
Give me like 20.
I'm not cutting up my rope. I'm giving you the whole 50 feet.
Oh, okay, then I'll use like 15.
Jose, what?
Wow.
Okay.
What do you mean? So you're cutting it, or what do you mean?
That
Jose,
one's
use
going
the
on.
full 50.
The
full
full
50, just-
50?
Just don't let him break out of it.
Okay, let me tie him up with the full 50 feet of rope then. Arms pinned to the side, all that jazz. Let me tie
Arms behind him too.
I'm just saying, we wouldn't have to worry about arms if we just cut them off, but like...
Hey, actually, question, Tyler, can our engineer here dismantle his gun thing on his arm?
If you wanted to.
Devin?
That's the mantle arm, but yeah, I could. I'll do that.
Tinker with
Dismantle his
him.
arm. I need a roll
Alright,
for
so
that.
So what's the order of
Yeah,
events that's going on here?
You're tying him up.
Go ahead.
While you're tying up, I'm
Go ahead
dismantling
and
the arm.
roll investigation on the arm.
Investigation.
Because you have to understand how it works for you to dismantle it.
I'm really putting that +7 to work.
That's crazy.
Lucky that wasn't a +1 or a natural 1, Devin, because that was rough.
I got a
Yeah, you kind of
having
like
a higher
tinker with
bonus
it a
is a
little bit.
disadvantage.
You kind of like tinker with it, and you think you got it dismantled, but you're not like 100% sure. But like you're like 60%
fine with that.
confident.
I'm fine with that.
Like, you should be good.
Just tie him up.
Let me tie him up real quick.
I mean, if anything, we'll bring back a potato or something and you can just shove it in the hole there. That'll stop it.
I don't think it will.
I don't think that's how that works.
We'll just turn it into a potato cannon.
So he's tied up now, so let's go do whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? And obviously, like, it's not, the city is not drawn to scale. It is a very large, almost looks like a kingdom. Like, it is a very large city.
Yikes.
Okay, sick. Is it like busy and bustling,
Like,
or?
It's just like, it's very big. It's very large.
This is a big city, alright.
Ooh,
Very big city,
Ooh.
yeah.
cool. What's the vibe?
Just
Vibe, bustling, merchanty.
Bussin'.
bussin'.
Bustling.
Bussin'.
Like, are people friendly? Like, you nod at somebody and they'll nod back, or are they gonna spit in your face? at
You wave at someone, they wave back. Everyone's just kind of happy. They're chilling, you know? They're just trying to buy and sell stuff. It's
Okay,
like a
it's
big
not
marketplace.
not fearful and nothing like that.
No? I mean, you can make an insight check
I mean, I can do that.
if it's.
I don't know why I'm the one always doing these insight checks. I
Because you're the
gotta
one
You're the
asking
one
the
asking.
questions.
6.
saying.
You are doing
We're all in the
that.
city. We all could be doing it.
Well, we're not gonna metagame, so. But yeah, like I mean, everyone just.
That'd be
they seem
cheating.
happy. It's really chill.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is that it's probably not a great idea to be going around asking about this ring that we found on a person who was, you know, charred.
So what are we gonna do with it then? Just hold on to it?
No.
How about this? How about like I walk up to like the nearest merchant I see and I'm like, hey, would you happen to have like any jewelry, like high-end jewelry makers nearby?
True, that's a good idea.
That works.
Look
We
at
could
you,
also
right?
Finally, a good. Wait,
we
go
could
ahead.
also ask if anybody's heard about any news coming from, you know, what was the other place called? I thought we were in
Mactown.
Mactown.
Down.
If anybody has come in from Mactown, or if there's been any influential people heading to Mactown. But
Yeah, you can ask that. He's like, hey, Mactown, that rundown place, please.
there's been no news or
So-
anything out of there.
Unless you're going to see some peasant folk scavenge for food, like, nothing's gonna be coming from Mactown. Honestly, if you're asking my opinion, if the government really wants to use their tax dollars the way they should honestly just burn the whole place down, for all I care.
Ooh, is that a popular opinion?
Yeah,
I can't speak for the other merchants, however, everyone that I know definitely just doesn't care about that town.
I know that
It's a
just seems like
waste
a
of
really
space.
seems like a very passionate answer. Did the citizens of Mactown get on someone's bad side, or?
There's no reason for them to exist. They don't do anything. They just sit there. They waste our money.
What's the difference between them and Stroganoff then? Because we went there and they seemed pretty useless.
Take that place down too, for all I care.
So this place is number one in your opinion, or?
Yep, Greasy Village is the best one around.
I see.
You He says with a smile.
By the way, do you know if anyone here is like a high-end jewelry maker? Just curious.
Oh yeah, who's the best jewelry maker in town?
He says, well, best is subjective. It really depends on what you're looking at. Do you have...
Who's the best appraisal? Like, who's the best at doing appraisals? Is what I'm asking, really.
I've been told I'm pretty good at appraisals.
Okay, interesting. Out of his line of sight, like behind my back, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to conjure up the exact ring, except instead of a G, I want it to like have, I don't know, like a K or something. Like a different letter. But other than that, exactly the same. The minute that he's gonna look at it, right?
No.
The thing is, though, it's an illusion. And he has to pick it up.
Yeah,
You can pick it up.
He wouldn't be solid ash 30
He can't pick it up. It's an illusion.
He thinks it's there, but you wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Because it says create a non-magical trinket or illusionary image, so that you can make like a little trinket, but it's like...
Yeah, would
You
that
can look
not
at it-
fall under trinket?
I guess, yeah. Never mind, yeah. He can pick it up. So yeah, you create it, he picks it up and he looks at it. He says, it's pretty cheap quality. I wouldn't pay more than 100 berries for it.
Interesting. So what, like the diamonds and stuff on it are fake, or
As much as I can tell, this all looks fake.
is it a knockoff? What would the
Those-
real
you
version
throw-
be like?
You say, what would the real version be like?
You say it looks fake.
Yes, this looks fake. And he throws it on the ground and it just kind of like bounces around. And he's like, yeah, it looks like plastic.
Bro, that was kind of rude. I mean, if anything, it's still a little shiny. She picks it up and kind of like dusts it off, and she's like, "Dang."
You should show him the real one.
You should show the real
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have just hit it.
I don't trust this guy. We're just gonna show this ring, this our one clue to the first bozo we meet.
Well, to be fair, he already
It's not like he can run away.
doesn't already have a good like mindset from where we just came from. They all hate Mactown. They wouldn't believe us if we got it from Mactown.
But who knows? Maybe this ring is like linked to a crime syndicate.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I guess I'll be like, okay. Well, I found this one on another dude.
So you hand it to him, and he puts a little thing on his eye, and he looks at it, and he's like, "Oh, it's pretty good. It almost looks real."
Thanks. Almost.
What do you mean almost?
What do you mean by that?
He's like looking at it.
So you're
He's
telling
like,
me I made an
"This is-
exact copy and he could tell? What is this guy's intelligence?
I mean, depends on
It's a trinket. It's a trinket versus the. You can't just like make gold.
You can
Like,
make
just, like-
something appear as gold.
Yeah, it's like gold.
You
gilded.
give him something that looked like gold. I'm pretty sure an appraiser would know.
And like
real-
things that look like diamonds. Anyways, he's looking at it, and he's like, "Yeah, that looks pretty good. However, if it is a knockoff, I'm gonna tell you right now, and even if it's not, you might want to be careful. This symbol is pretty dangerous around these parts."
Do you know what the symbol's connected to by chance?
Stand for
He
griddle.
kind of like looks around. He sighs and looks back at you, and he says, "Come back to my hut. We can't talk out here." I guess he doesn't say hut. He says like store. Come back to my store. We can't talk out here.
Guys, I don't like this.
I like
I'm
this.
feeling.
You don't have to go inside.
We're gonna go inside.
I'm following you.
Gotta go in there for the story.
We'll walk in.
All right. Anyways, so you're in this dude's shop.
You're talking mad
Kind
snack.
of dimly lit, candlelight and whatnot.
What kind of stuff
there's,
does he
like,
have on
those
sale in here?
What?
What kind of-
let me
what kind of
explain.
merchant is he?
Let me.
Okay, sorry, I'll let you
Let
go.
me finish. Yeah. There's windows on the outside of the shop, and it kind of like has a lot of natural light coming in. But like where he's standing, it's kind of dimly lit because the windows are like here, and they kind of like come in. This is like the door. They kind of light comes in that way. He is a jeweler, and he sells like decent quality jewelry. Nothing too great, nothing too bad.
So he misled us when he said he was the best in town.
Well, he said he was like,
he was the best. He said
Yeah,
like,
he didn't do that.
I'm decent.
yeah.
Ah,
You did say that.
so he didn't answer our question.
What?
He
Because that
answered. I mean,
My question was, who's the best jeweler?
Yeah, but to be fair, he's a merchant. He's trying to make money. He's trying to have
True.
his.
He's trying to sell himself. Remember?
That's why
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
Oh, well, this is why you didn't grow up a merchant.
Well, we'll go with him first. If he doesn't, let's on to the next person.
yeah,
You guys are too trusting.
we'll just handle it. What?
Well, I'm just trying to.
What
get
is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What,
Turn us into the Marines?
I'll like to give it a try.
I like what young boys just said. Yeah.
Oh my god.
My question
Even-
is, okay, whatever. I'm not
We have
gonna.
a giant raccoon.
Anyways,
He'll know
Anyways,
unless you read.
anyways, so. What did we? Oh yeah, so you asked him about like the
The
thing,
G-Man.
and he's like, yeah, you know, it could be pretty dangerous about this part. So he's like, okay, what does it mean? It's probably in here. He says, 3 Seas is ran by 3 clans. They kind of have different roles within the different layers of the city. There are the Parmesans, the Cheddars, and the Goudas, the families. And G stands for the Goudas, obviously.
Oh.
And the Goudas are who run the whole island. And they have ties with the world government, which is why the Marines have been hanging around a lot lately.
What is it good hoping to like obtain from having the Navy here?
We've recently had a pretty big problem with theft and piratery, so there's a lot of different crimes. So the Gouda, well, I guess I should take a step back and explain the system of the families, what they do. The Parmesans, they are our first responders, so our police, our medics, hospitals, everything like that. That's the Parmesan family. The Cheddar runs the economy. I am of the Cheddar Merchant Guild. The Cheddar is what keeps the economy going throughout the entirety of the city in all 3 different levels. And the Goudas are the major political establishment family. Parmesans have noticed...
I'm sorry, continue.
Parmesans have noticed that there's a lot of crime because those merchants have been experiencing a lot of theft and piratery, so they called in, with approval from the Goudas, they've called in Marines for help, kind of help die down theft and crime.
And have they been helping, or have they been abusing of their power? Just curious. What have you seen?
He kind of like looks behind y'all at the door, and he kind of like ducks down a little bit, gets a little quieter, and he says, personally, I think there's something else happening in the city. I haven't seen any Marines around here. Crime has even gone up, as a matter of fact. But I've heard that in the higher levels, that there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of movement.
You would say
Lot
the
of-
higher levels are up to no Gouda?
Oh my god.
Ignore my companion here, but what ranking would someone with this ring have among the Goudas?
Hilarious.
Just curious.
Alright guys, I'm better than this.
He kind of like looks at it, and examines
No.
it. And he says, you should know that in the Gouda family, compared to us common folk, ranking doesn't matter. However,
Must be swift.
this ring, I can say, most likely, they were not in the upper echelon.
Or not.
From whoever you acquired this from.
I see.
Great. Can we ask him how much it will take for it?
Do you think they
He
might have
says-
been working provolone?
I hate you so much. All of my hate.
You asked him how much it would take for the ring?
Yeah, he's a
How
merchant,
much you?
ain't he?
How much?
He says, I would love to, but I simply cannot have this in my shop.
Let's sell it at the higher level then. We'll just hold
Well,
on to
well,
it.
first of all, they would want to know why we got the ring, and that's like a battle around because we know they had some business in Mactown. We know people are dead. Well,
Yeah.
I'm whispering, by the way. I'm not the merchant. Can't. We
Can
should
I-
back a little bit.
I want to ask him a question. Okay.
You got it, Chief.
Not another cheese-related pun.
No, I swear. But do you know if the Gudos have any arch nemesis?
Let's go. We're done.
Real though. Do they have any enemies?
I was straight up
Everyone
lied
has
to
enemies,
you.
don't they?
True, but like, has there been like any like, I guess more serious quarrels between the three main groups, or
Any turmoil?
yeah, any trouble more than usual? I would assume.
I do think it is time for you all to leave.
I see.
Yeah, guys, we gotta get going.
God.
I'm gonna be like, come with me, buddy. Come with me, buddy. Just
I'm sorry.
put my arm over his shoulder and I just start like pushing her away out the door.
I know my cheese jokes can get grating.
So, we'll y'all just finished up with the shops. We'll kind of like take a step back in time a little bit. We'll back step. And all right, and then we end up with Blue and Dan. The crew just left you all alone with a whole lieutenant for the Marines.
Cool.
And you're just kind of like chilling there. So what do you want to do? He's kind of just like looking around.
I go, have you been to 3C Village before?
He looks around, kind of like nods his head. And he says, yeah, yes I have.
Cool. What did you come here for? Was it for work or just visiting?
Well, back when I was a recruit, I worked with Lieutenant Pierre Schmierga's training camp up on the 3rd level.
A 3rd level? That's pretty high up. Is Pierre Schmierga high ranking?
He is a lieutenant.
Cool. What kind of training? What kind of training camp was that? What'd you do?
It was hell. Every day I woke up at 3 a.m. and I would do grueling workouts, eat nothing but sludge, and do nothing but physical labor all day till 2:59 a.m. Then I could finally go to sleep. But yeah, that's what he says.
Okay. I go, oh. How long was that? How long was that for?
It was the longest month of my life.
That was a month, Jesus. Is that also where you lost your arm?
The higher ranking officials approached me because of my physical prowess. They wanted to experiment with body augmentations.
Jesus. Gave you a fucking bazooka?
He kind of like looks down at it. He says, it's pretty useful.
I can tell. I knocked out one of my crewmates, dude. Jesus.
That dumbass had it coming.
Yeah, true. He did. I don't blame you for that. I would have done the same thing.
And he kind of like looks around and something catches his eye. And he says, let's move over this way.
Alright, lead the way.
Just kind of walking around.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, you see 2 Navy recruits. Kind of chilling. We'll label them this blue. And they're kind of just like chilling right here at this shop, kind of talking to the merchant, whatever. Lieutenant Dan doesn't seem to notice them.
Okay.
So you're walking. You're walking. And all of a sudden, one of them yells, "Hey, wait a minute!" So, what do you want to do?
Yes.
I guess I'll just turn to him in reaction and go, me? Or no, I'll just look at him and see if they're gesturing towards me. You know?
That should look for reaction.
Go ahead and make an insight check. I want to see this.
Cool. 16, 15.
15. All right. You realize they're not talking to you.
Cool.
But
That's
this
easy.
does not catch the attention of Dan, apparently.
Cool.
So you got lucky. You got lucky. You keep walking over to this shop.
Let's go.
That's my captain right there.
Right here. He kind of like turns around and it stops, and it's a takoyaki shop.
Ooh.
And he says, "This place is pretty good takoyaki. Do you have any change?"
Shit, I got some. Yeah, I'll buy for you.
All right, it's 100 berry per takoyaki ball.
Cool. I'll ask him how many do you want.
How many are you willing to pay for?
Shit, man's got an appetite.
Dude, I'm about to go date these men on a date, bro. What is this?
Damn, I'm watching what they get. I'm watching what they get, Riz.
So this is perspective. Dude's like 6'7", 6'8".
Mhm.
He's a pretty big. He's like muscular.
And it has been a while since he's eaten.
Probably, yeah. He also did get beaten up.
Yeah, true. I'll
So
look
he's
at
like
him and I go,
tired.
it has been a while since you've eaten and rested. Yeah, you're right. I guess I can spare around 10,000.
Oh, they meant 10,000 Tokiyaki balls.
I was gonna say, don't you only have like 10,000?
We have 100,000.
Was it that he 100 takoyaki balls?
If the man wants to eat 100 Tokiyaki balls, let him eat 100 Tokiyaki balls.
You're gonna spend
Who's spending-
$100.
On this man that shot our crewmate in the face.
He had it coming.
On this man
You
who
did have that
who
coming.
told you he would kill you if he had a chance.
This same man looked at Natalie and
say
said,
that.
"You stink."
He seems pretty cooperative right
that.
now, dude. Like, I don't know. We're kind of chilling right now.
Maybe he just wants the food just so his breath doesn't smell so bad anymore.
I can imagine the clip name already. The captain takes Lieutenant Dan.
So, you know, like in like Ichiraku Ramen in Naruto, they have like the little booth you can sit in. Like you sit inside of it.
Yeah.
That's basically what this place is. So you kind of like go inside, you sit down.
Cool.
He kind of looks at you and says, "Do you mind freeing up one of my arms so I can eat?"
Yeah, shit, you so right. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
But it's a daily.
Yeah, I go. Oh yeah, I look at him. Like, are you sure? You got?
Into
I go.
mouth, yeah.
I go. How do you eat with a cannon for an arm?
And he says, "I have a whole other hand."
I go. Yeah, I go. I was.
A broken arm.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Oh yeah, true. His arm
Yeah,
is broken.
that's. I was about to say that next.
You must have feed this man Jose. That were the.
Yeah,
I go. Yeah, that's why I asked him if he could eat with the cannon. Like.
He says, "I can, but you're gonna have to do something with the cannon." That sounds weird. I can walk you through the steps of how to put like a spoon and stuff in the little hole and stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll do that.
So basically, it functions like a
Like a Swiss Army knife? Question mark.
like a drill. You
Oh,
like, you
okay.
can, like,
Yeah,
hold it a minute and it tightens up.
You can change the
So
nibs.
you put the spoon in and then like you just like tighten it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So you wanna do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or I guess it would be a fork. It was
Yeah, true. Yeah. No, I thought he
Put
just
the-
wanted
put
to
the
use a
fork in
spoon.
there.
Jose,
Put the
this
fork-
could have been you and him.
Hold on. let me see.
So- You put the fork in there, tighten it up, and he starts eating the takoyaki. He's taking it down. He's like, he's eating it, right?
Mhm.
And like smoke's coming out of his mouth and everything. So
Goddamn.
first off, in your D&D Beyond, make sure you take away 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's eating it until he eats all of it. He's like, that was a good meal.
And I go, how you feeling? You feeling full? Feeling well eaten?
What's your passive perception?
Man treats him better than he treats us.
right?
Dude,
He's trying to raise him up, bro. Remember?
All right. This
Trying to
is
get
gonna get fun.
cheeks.
All right. So after he's done eating, he is going to kind of like stretch a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and just try to stab the fork in the back and into your back.
Oh, that's crazy.
Shocking.
And
Yeah.
your passive perception's 11. He rolled a 19, so you know.
What are these high
Since it's-
rolls?
Does a I guess it should be +4 13 hit.
No.
Oh, so he does it, and it doesn't stab you, but it does push you into the counter.
Bro.
Now he like backs off and runs. So he starts running.
He runs?
Yes.
He is free, Jose. You did free him.
Interesting.
You gotta chase him down.
I don't really know what to do here.
Chase him?
So he runs over to these recruits.
Oh, now he sees him.
Wait, that's not you. And he's telling them, like,
Jose,
there's pirates here. There's pirates here. We need to get them. We need to take me to Pershmerga.
Pershmerga. It's a
Take me
goofy
to
name.
Pershmerga.
It is-
I gotta be
Hey,
tripping.
Pershmerga scabbard.
I can't believe it!
All right. So what are you saying?
He's a villain?
How are you feeling?
I go, bruh, I bought you takoyaki. It was a big idea.
And he didn't like us to begin with, Jose.
Go over there and pull Jeffrey Dahmer. Just be like, nah, this is my boyfriend.
That's our lieutenant.
It's just we like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you
Like,
know,
it's gay stuff.
Gay
It's gay
stuff.
stuff.
you don't want to get into it.
Are you gay?
Oh, it's this stuff.
What do I do?
Tell us.
You just like take it and that's it.
What do you mean take it?
Like
Like,
the
along
fact that he
with it?
shoved you in it.
You could just run away.
Well, he ran away, didn't he?
You can
you
run
see
after him,
he's,
run away, do what you
No,
He's
he.
just literally across the street. He's getting the attention of the other recruits.
tackle him, kill him.
Fucking Lieutenant Dan, man. He's a big guy. I'm like 5'4", aren't I?
Are you?
You're also a
You're like
fish, man,
close to
Jose.
6 feet.
Oh.
Close to 6 feet or something like that.
Must be nice.
You're also pretty strong, Jose.
Xenon, you're like 7.5, 8 feet or something like that.
No, this is like IRL me talking.
Shut up.
Yeah, this guy has to be like 7.5 feet tall.
Or
too.
dude.
I do think it would be kind of funny, Jose, if you like ran in the opposite direction over to us, just being like
And-
shit.
That's honestly exactly what I was thinking, but I was like, I'm
I would have been like, I told you so.
I'm just gonna run somewhere.
Just chase after him. Why not just
Dude,
chase
if I
after
chase after him, it's gonna cause a commotion. Are you not thinking about
Yeah.
that?
He's already causing an ambush.
Yeah,
The
what's he
motion
gonna
can
do?
cause-
Like tackle him in the middle of the street in front of the two Marines?
There's also,
everything? The scene's already been made. It can't get any worse.
I run away.
Absolutely can.
I run away.
Yeah, no, it can't, Jose. Get in there.
Oh, now you want me to get in there?
I've been wanting you to get in there.
Hey guys, let him make a decision.
All right, Jose. Captain.
What are we thinking?
Group leader.
I think I'm just gonna run away, to be honest.
We kept throwing.
Where you gonna run?
Shit, that's a good question.
You have a whole crew.
Let me go behind the takoyaki shop.
What?
So as you're walking out, he kind of turns and points like, "There, get him."
Yeah. Great.
Uh-oh.
I've been spotted.
I've been made.
Back into the Tokiyaki shop, Jose.
Back in like I'm gonna lose him. Jump over the counter. Welcome to the takoyaki shop. We're gonna get you.
In there, get in there. Roll deception.
Yeah, roll for the dungeon.
Bro, that's not gonna work on Dan. What do you mean? He knows
Dude,
me.
you're a shark man. Just hide behind the counter and pretend you're part of the scenery.
I'm gonna have to go behind the buildings.
Oh.
We're gonna go where?
Behind the buildings.
Okay.
Well, in the rum shop. How do I help you?
Wait, this way?
Yeah, basically.
You're the pirate. What? Oh.
What?
Not me.
Pirates are crazy, man.
Blue? Oh no, I'm clearly gray, dude.
All right, so you're right here, and then these guys start chasing after you.
Mhm.
You see you run behind the shops. So one chases directly after you. The other one's gonna run straight here to see like.
They're gonna pincer me.
See you.
Did some Looney Tune shit.
Yeah.
Can you parkour, Jose? What's your athletics at?
It's a +7.
Dang, Jose.
Parkour wouldn't be athletics; it would be acrobatics.
True.
Oh, next question. What's your acrobatics?
+2.
Okay.
So you're running, and they kind of start to pincer you.
Mhm.
Like you can see like the movements that they're going.
Yeah.
So really, your only option is to stay and fight, or try to go up through that alleyway right there.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll try and go through the alleyway. Yeah. Through the alleyway and then back away. Finally,
Let's see how you get out of this wood.
something interesting going on.
Finally, things are getting interesting.
I just imagine like the Prince of Persia, like my bush running.
So you ran to Dan again,
Okay.
who now has the ropes off of him.
Oh, okay.
So you better get my rope back.
And he tries to tackle you as much as he can. So he's gonna make a strength check, and I want you to make a strength save.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Ain't that a bitch?
Or Captain's lucky AF.
So he tries to tackle you, and you just like grab his face, slam it in the ground.
Cool.
Right? So he's like in the ground.
Cool.
So now you're free to run. I guess you would run this way.
Don't forget the rope.
To the right.
You're not gonna say a line with your nat 20?
Yeah, okay. As I'm running away, I turn back and say, "You owe me 10,000 berries."
Oh my god. Oh, Tabby.
It's like robbing him. You just take his wallet over there.
Nah,
He's on the run.
There's no time for that.
He's not unconscious. He's just on the ground.
He's just having some dirt dessert, you know?
Good. That means he heard me.
I'll invoice you.
So you start running back, and then at this point, the whole crew is walking back, just living life. They're talking about, oh, that guy was a bit strange, wasn't he? Yeah, I think so. Oh,
It's nice how we were able to talk to somebody without like starting a fight.
Some good information. Oh no, where's Blue? Right?
Where's our captain?
This is right where we left him.
Yeah.
All this would have happened if they used knocked about.
And
Guys,
here you are. You're running up.
Is it?
And what are you saying? You got Lieutenant
that it?
Dan right there, and then you got the recruits right here, facing after you.
turn around. Go the other way. Is what I say to my crew. I would stop and like say something like funny, like, guys, I got bad news and bad news.
Bad news and only bad news.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
You're not gonna believe this.
So,
That's a crazy story.
I did a thing. Something may or may not happen.
I'm gonna say- oh, you know,
and I'll
yeah.
get the Marines chasing
I
after.
would, if I had time, I would say, that's good news, bad news. Good news, there's a great Tokiyashi shop down the street. Bad news, Lieutenant Dan is on the loose, and there are 2 Marines
Wait,
after me.
Lieutenant Dan is on the loose.
Yeah,
So how'd you manage that?
like Lieutenant Dan.
What do you mean Lieutenant Dan is on?
We're eating Tokiyaki and
Wait, you were eating takoyaki.
Let him out of his restraint.
He couldn't eat with a broken arm and a cannon arm, so I put a fork in his cannon and he ate like that.
There, Blue Captain.
Yes.
Where's my rope?
We'll get there when we get there. For now,
Oh.
turn around.
Oh god.
The story about your rope is crazy. I ain't got time to explain right now, so we gotta run.
Guys, all I'm saying.
Maybe we don't need a captain.
Maybe this should be a democracy.
Democracy.
You know, like that scene of like Jack Sparrow running on the beach.
Yeah.
That's like what happened. But there's only like 3 guys, but he's like, guys. He's just running. But I mean, that's a good place to end it for today, honestly. Yeah. And on a note, not good or bad.
A note.
On the next episode, will they get a new captain?
Find out next time.
Flash
But,
kill Jose.
Will Jose die from the captain or his own team?
Will Ash get her rope back?
And then will she use it to strangle Jose?
That's
Find out
pretty.
next time on Jowp DnD.
We could have left him just in the crater.
Right.
Oh.
Anyways, all right, guys. Well, that'll do it for today. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let us know in the comments how you felt about it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all this good stuff. You know you love to do. I'm expecting you to do it, so just go ahead and do it. Don't make me disappointed.
Jesus.
Also
But yeah.
comment if you would overthrow Jose.
Yeah, let us know
what you want us to do with
after everything
Jose.
happened with Jose, if you would overthrow Jose, honestly. Him as your captain and whatnot. Maybe you're a Jose lover, and you're like, yeah, this guy's my goat. It's my
True.
champion.
Or maybe
let
you
us
think
know.
Asmodeus should be the new captain.
No.
Or maybe you think Asmodeus should get slapped in the face for being dumb. Either way,
Another cannon to the face.
yeah.
Maybe we
we'll
should
go
keep
ahead.
him right at 1 HP all the time. Just to,
Yeah.
keep him
But
humble.
we will-
Just edge him.
But we will see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.